Ooh. Hey guys. All right. It's going to be a slow start to this morning because, oh my goodness. How is everybody feeling today? How is everyone feeling? It is the 9th of October. We got one more day of this energy of the full moon. Utilize it for yourself, even if it makes you exhausted. Utilize it because it is a fiery energy to disintegrate some shit that you need. Truly. Let's see what the message is for everybody. As you can tell, barely slept. Literally barely slept at all. And I'm washing clothes at 7 in the morning, which were really 6 in the morning, 6:30 in the morning. Oh my goodness. What is this energy and why am I feeling like this? For everybody, the general consensus of the message for everybody. What is it today that you want people to know? Whatever you're feeling, just know. Fulfillment of wishes, personal wishes. You all have them. You've all had them and possibly forgot them. But whatever is going on in your life, because it is different, can you look at my face? This is what internally so many are feeling. Fucking done. It's done. Done with the news. Done with the nothingness. Done. Just done. Okay. Like leave your like one soul is like leave, not one soul, but like inside you is like just leave me the hell alone kind of thing, you know. But it has to do with moving on with your thoughts and your emotions, working on your self. Some are single, and just others are working on yourself, your own harvest, your own things you want, and you are, and you have been. Some has been for a long time single. Like I do everything on my own. So whatever the past is, know that there's a new beginning here. Okay. There's a new beginning ahead. That's why they're saying the nine of cups. And very soon, you could pick your head up for yourself from the exhaustion. You could pick yourself up and know you will be rewarded because everything is going to start coming to you. You won't have to go to it. Because there's a lot of people that struggles a lot with always having to do it. I have to do it. I have to do it because there's no one else. I have to do it. I have to do it because there's no one else. Nothing else. No one hears me. Just wait. Things are going to be shown and gifted back to you for the struggles, because a change is coming of the things that you desire. Okay. Ooh. Like I could probably sleep all day today. But will I? No. Because there's so much I'd like to do, I have to do, and I want to do. So I'm going to be pushing myself today, regardless. Regardless. All right, so let's see here for Aries. What do they want Aries to know for today? Aries. Why the hell are you need to change the way you think, or you really got to walk away and let the people walk away from arguing the drama in your life, because you could be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius, and a Scorpio. You need to say enough is enough, Aries, and take your time slow and steady at loving yourself, purifying your own emotions, and going towards the things that make you happy and bring you peace. And start celebrating from feeling discontent, rejected, or bored and wallowing in some sort of past thing, because you do have victory and success and happiness from the past, and all the backstabbing and all the pain and all the way you used to think and feel is an ending of a cycle. When it came to and when it comes to, because the way people give you emotions, and also be careful because somebody may be coming to give you emotions. Remember, it's a lie, deception, and deceit, and do not sabotage your thoughts of what you've come to realize for yourself. Because what you're really wanting is a deep, balanced, soulful connection. So meditate. Meditate on that and blow up the faulty foundation. Because if someone does come to you to give you emotions, because it's coming up, they want you to trust your intuition, and you have luck on your side to get you through the anxiety of the thoughts of what you come to discover, or battling within yourself of should I, shouldn't I? Okay. Like, I genuinely have nothing to want to keep going from Taurus all the way to Pisces, but I'm going to, because this is just like, wow. All right. Taurus. This is a true image of pushing through, regardless of how tired you are. And that might be for Taurus too, as I'm trying to get into. There it is. Personal wish coming true. Could be dealing with a water sign, but this is a personal wish coming true. Don't deceive your own happiness. You already discovered what it is to know and how you want to feel, and things will come fast to you during Scorpio season. Pay attention to that, Taurus. Okay? Pay attention to that. Let's see. Ooh, today's like, can we just skip over it? Like, what? Gemini. Oh my gosh. Gemini. And today is Thursday. So Thursday is the day of Jupiter for expansion. So be careful of your energy and your, the way you feel and the way you're thinking, because it will feel expansive today for just the mere fact that it's Thursday and it's Jupiter's day, the ruling planet of Jupiter today. So let's see here. Gemini. Yeah, meditate. Today you need to meditate a lot. Manifesting yourself, if you're a woman, manifest the toxic shit for yourself out. And that feeling, because you want victory, but there will be victory from the battle you've been going through for your happiness. You're going to have options and choices to feel through today. That's why they're saying today they want you to meditate, and then tie in the collective message to that, because that is going to really make a lot of sense for all of you guys. Okay. A clearer picture, per se. Cancer for today, October 9th. Cancer, I don't know if you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you yourself have to speak as such, like very approachable, but you might have a conversation with an air sign today, woman possibly, and we are in Libra season right now, but this is like Libra season's giving you like, all right, come on. Ooh, it's heavy. Not that like your reminder. If someone's talking to you today, Cancer, it's a reminder of you need to not care, and if it sounds cold, of the things you may need to get out of your mouth because you're done with certain things, or it's yourself that you have to speak truthfully and honestly, and it might be cold to some people, but it has to do with thinking about how you want to go after something. And what that is, honestly, is you getting out of your fucking head about it. Whatever's going on in your life, you keep yourself trapped in the thought about it. And they want you, Cancer, to have a death, transformation, and rebirth. Okay. With a thought that may come to you. Yeah, it's a thought. This is, even though this is something that it's like somebody's watching you, but no, they're for you, Cancer. It's about, you're going to have this like spark of a thought, and that's going to be the thing that you're going to say enough is enough. You're going to come full circle with, and you're fucking done with this toxic energy. This, it's like, look at me. And the feeling of always reject the, like, you're just like, I'm done. You can't even see the cup of love to love yourself today, but know that there is victory and success and happiness. Okay. Wow, Cancer. See, I was picking up, like, I just want to skip over to Friday. And like I said, I hardly slept. I might have slept 15 minutes. I might have slept 15 minutes today. Last night. 15. Maybe. Leo. Leo, there it is. Leo's got to make a judgment call. Leo's got to make a judgment call this season. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy, but this is someone like of an authoritative figure. Could be a lawyer, could be a cop, or just the mere fact that the judgment's here for you, Leo, is a major arcana. So that's like your main theme of the nouns around you showing you where you're at in your life, needing to make judgment calls for yourself, because there is a personal wish. It has to do with lovers and choices and having harmony and balance, and you needing strength from the past to put the past in the past and be done with the thinking and the feeling about certain things, because you have come to already think differently. So remember that, because you come full circle with something and you're on a divine path for yourself when it comes to traditions, values, and commitments. And some are marriages that are definitely making a judgment call to go see a fucking lawyer finally. Enough is enough, and pull out for yourself. I had to say it like that because this is collective for a bunch of Leos, because they've been for a couple of weeks now that like back and forth with something related. That was Leo. Virgo. Oh my gosh, what happened, Virgo? Boundaries? You're going to heal yourself because that's where you're at in your life. You've been healing a lot and you've been healing a long time. But today it's again about the healing aspect and having the opportunity to go after something that you desire anew and blaze a trail for yourself. But boundaries need to be placed within yourself of the thought that you can't get past of starting something new because you have a tower here. Thank goodness. The tower is here for you to say, okay, enough, because the universe has waited for you to do it for yourself. So the universe is going to create something that's going to occur in your life. You're going to be unexpectedly noticing that, but it's exactly what you need to think about what you desire, how you want it, and get out of your head and have your own rebirth coming up, Scorpio season. Wow, Virgo. All right. I have this sense to just share with everybody before I get to Libra that we're in Libra season. I really would encourage everybody to get space and time for yourself today, to allow yourself 5 to 15 minutes to say, fuck you, world, phone, TV, whatever, truly, and love yourself. Say nice shit about yourself today. I'm trying to get to Libra and the rest of the signs, and this energy is like official ambassador. Hi, how are you? Hi. So, it's like there's so many people exhausted internally from whatever they're going through that some may tell people and may not. Okay, so, and me that I'm reading the cards every day with the energy and seeing the difference in the back and forths with the different signs, I'm noticing, and knowing the planetary placements in the energy. And I'm one that once I open up to do the signs, I allow the energy to come in so that I can give you the best message and tone and body language, like to let you know you're not alone, you're heard. Love yourself for 10, 15 minutes today, everybody. Say nice things about yourself for yourself today. All right, let's see. Libra. I was like, whoa. All right, here we go. Libra. What is the message for Libra today? What is the message for Libra today? During Libra season. Libra. Oh, well, we know you want to birth anew, and you are birthing anew. And the Empress energy is partly yours shared with Taurus, your card, but let's see. Libra, October 9th. Libra. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it's about going slowly towards something solid. Yeah, see, look at this. This is probably why I said that. It was for you, amongst everybody. But it's a 10. So a 10 is a cycle of an ending in your life where you've walked life, and each time you held on to things because you thought it was your responsibility to. But this is an ending of that. They want you to come to an ending of carrying the weight of the world. You keep going back and forth with something, and they want you to think about, what matters to you. What is the thing that matters to you? Could be dealing with a younger earth sign, but this is like, all right, material world, the way I ground myself, what I have as far as material things and money. What is it that what does it mean to me now? What does it mean to me now? And realize you have everything within you to manifest, and have patience with yourselves because you're going to be going slow and steady towards it. Because there's something you've been going back and forth with and worried about money or material things or an offer. And it's like, let it go. Give yourself a moment of pause to reflect and then go towards it slowly. Okay. All right. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Scorpio. There it is. What do you keep going back and forth with? In and out, in and out. Yeah. Burdens and what you desire. Because what you've been carrying isn't what you've been wanting. Take authority. Look at this. You need to take authority of going back and forth, carrying all the fucking weight of the world when it's done. You're going to be having the hand of God coming up in your season soon, Scorpio season. What is it you want? Go after it. Healing. Yeah, you want to heal from the toxic bullshit and the feeling of feeling rejected and bored. Or maybe you rejected somebody. Or you feel rejected and you're just wallowing. But you need to make a judgment call and regain your strength. Empower could be, and be an action taking leader, or you're dealing with a Leo that has you up at night with anxiety. And you're thinking about Two of Cups, a soulful, a deep relationship you either want or had, and you're going to meditate and have patience for yourself to manifest, because you're going to have a realization, an epiphany. That's why you need to take authority. Today's energy plus the collective message, if you tie that, understandable and relatable. I can understand that. Yeah. Okay. Sag. I so should not be on here doing this because how exhausted, but I have to, because you guys got to feel and see this, because this is also an added message for you guys to know it's okay if you feel like this today, because it's probably what it needs to be for you to get to the point of saying that's it, enough. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. Sag. And why am I saying that and getting into Sag? Because I know you motherfuckers are fucking tired too. You guys been tired. But you put on that smile, don't you? Not that you're being fake. It's just you need to do it for yourself. Why am I saying all this during Sag? Sag, what's your message for today, the 9th of October? There it is. 3 signs have the wish coming true. But, good. Money and career. Money, career. Promotion, new career. You're birthing anew for yourself. You have a wish for your own victory to get you out of that feeling as well. So, for you right now, you're choosing your career and your money and trying to be stable and solid. Here's your new opportunity. Good. Congratulations. All right. Capricorn. Cappy. Yep. Isolation. And fucking conflicted. Oh my God. I'm really trying for the last 2 days with seeing Capricorn. And I am dealing with a Capricorn with my son, my oldest son. I'm really trying not to go back to 2 months ago. Like I said, I'm going to kick that motherfucking billy goat down the goddamn mountain. Because they put me on a literal mountain in Italy to make me feel certain things but yeah, get the fuck out of your head and stop arguing with people. if you're arguing, I had to say it both ways. All right. You see, people are walking away from you. They themselves, they're like, you're so hell-bent. You're so hell-bent on something that you're not sharing. You're not sharing it with them. Okay. But even they're exhausted with it. Right. And it's a 5. They want you to change that. So here you are. Energy is isolation. Please. Good. Let the fucking lantern blind you at this point. Let the fucking lantern blind you of your enlightenment you're going to get in your isolation period. Okay. Because why this keeps going back and forth with you is because it wants you to get, understand, and realize emotions. Feel. And then how to feel. And maybe you got to go back to your childhood to remember to change the emotions. And your polar opposite is Cancer. Cancer is the leader of emotions. Okay. When you master that piece and understanding of a Cancer, you yourself are whole. Okay. Because you're grounded. You're cardinal earth. So feel your options and choices. When it comes to home stability and unity and gathering, secrets will be revealed to you for you to gain your strength. And it might be a Leo that helps you understand a Cancer or the genuine, loving, nurturing person to come full circle with to make a fucking change. April. Hi, honey. Oh my goodness. I had 15 minutes sleep. 15 minutes sleep. I don't know what that means for everybody else today, but my body and my tone is exhausted. So that's an added message for everybody on top of the messages that I'm giving everybody today. Okay. It's like an internal mental, emotional, and physical exhaustion. Does that make sense? I know it does. And it's like, we have one more day of the energy of this Aries full moon. We just went through a whole month last month of eclipses, and it felt like everybody was like, when you're in a playground, when you're in a playground with your friends, and your friends gather back behind you in front of you and they lock you in, or they're arm to arm and they lock you in and they push you like back and forth, that's how it fucking feels. It's like, that's how it felt last month. Like, and I'm like, holy shit. Life was just like a ping pong, but it was purposely a ping pong to rattle out stagnant energy within people, get moving, take a stand, speak, and tell them, stop, cut that shit, break a chain, it was all those things, so today's a day, April. Today's a day. Whew. Oh, man. Okay. So where was I? That was Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. So I'm trying to get to Aquarius. See? So maybe Aquarius is feeling like that. Maybe Aquarius is feeling like that too, for me to say that. All right. So Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius. Oh, I think it is, because look at this, Aquarius. No nouns, not the people, places, and things in your life right now today. This message is for you. Make a judgment call of the toxic shit when it comes to relationships, and put an end to the thinking and the feeling of the past and the toxic ways of relationship. Get rid of that feeling that you were stuck or you're lacking something. Emotionally let go of the shit that no longer serves you. Break down the foundation of the faulty grounds of your realization and start moving on with your thoughts and your emotions to a happier place, because this has been a karmatic thing. Give yourself justice and for the lovers and choices in your life so you can be happy and work on reflecting. Work on reflecting what matters and how you want things. Could be dealing with an earth sign. Okay. You need to take authority and be enriched and enlightened with a different perspective of every time you took action, it didn't work out and it's fucking with your head. So you're going to stay isolated to make a change and come full circle with the world and complete a cycle in your life. There may be genuine, loving, nurturing person, a water sign, and a fire sign that that will give you strength and courage, or you'll need strength and courage because secrets will be revealed to you to trust your intuition about togetherness, unity, and stability, and then help you feel through your options and choices of how you want to feel moving forward. It's a fucking powerful message for Aquarius. Wow. 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 All right. Pisces. Why can't you sleep? Money on your mind, promotion, career, but it's about sleepless nights with anxiety. And this Libra season is going to remind you to be happy where you're at because you're very self-independent, strong, and let go of your burdens. What is it that you desire, whether it's about this new career or this offer? And heal parts of you to birth anew of a thought that you have that you want to take a leap of faith and start over, but you think, you have to think about it. Is whatever this is what you desire truly what you want? And you'll not have the sleepless night with anxiety thinking about it. That is that message for today for you. Tie it with the collective in the beginning. Okay. Now, what do they want you to know and hold on to for the day to get you put your best foot forward, to have in your back pocket, to remember? Yep, that's right. Okay. And keep going. That was the message for this morning. A personal wish. Remember, you got a personal wish headed your way. Your personal wish is to have your victory from this feeling and letting go of this feeling and breaking down the faulty foundations of why you feel discontent, why you feel rejected, why do you feel like you can't get past certain things in your life and start loving yourself and move on with your thoughts and your emotions, because it is a karmatic balance, justice. This is a fucking Anubis, man. He's picking you up. But before you get on the fucking boat, before you get on the boat for your transformation and seeing Osiris, give me your heart. We got to weigh it. We got to weigh your heart. If it's not light as a feather, you can't come. You can't have this transition. And you have to stay. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? Why would your heart be heavy? I haven't even flipped a card to tell you. Because you're carrying and you're holding on to a lot of shit that's happened in your life that you need to let go of. Oh my gosh, I said I didn't do it. And look what it is. It's the Ace of Cups. The hand, Make peace with yourself. Have peace with yourself. Clean out these old murky waters of emotions. And, accept the cup of love and drink from the cup of love of you. That's why I said take 5 to 15 minutes today and give yourself Love yourself. Say nice things about yourself today, regardless of what you're going through. Wow, this is beautiful. All right. So I wish you a day of ease and love, guys, really.